Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series Season 7, Race 9. The Gander Outdoors 400 at Dover International Speedway will begin in a few short minutes, but first let's do a recap of the last race at Martinsville. So, Stop Motion Bros was able to get his first win of Season 7, the defending champion. Here we go, here in Dover, 45 laps. I will be starting on pole. I had a very fast car here last season. Arguably should have won that race. But here we go. Green flag is out here in Dover. We are underway here at the Monster Mile. If I'm a little too close, I might go around the track. Because I might be a little bit too close right here. As I will lead lap 1, and yes, I'm going to go ahead and do a lap around the track and reposition myself. So 45 laps here. I'm guessing I will lead lap 2. I don't do this very often, having to do an extra lap, but today I will have to. As I'm guessing they're crossing the line right about now. So lap 3. All right. Let's go ahead and get a good... Right here should be good. All right, 45 laps here in Dover. Dover last season was a pretty good race. It was a race I really wanted to win, so it was kind of disappointing not being able to bring home the win that day. But it looks like, look at Wizard, my teammate Wizard. He is currently 7th in points. He's about 20-something points behind the cut line. He's running second. That car won this race last season with Abandoned Americas. If you remember, that was a crazy finish. He took it 3 wide middle with a lap car and the number 8 car to get his first career win. I am hanging on to lead. Wizard to the outside, though. He's trying to make a move. So that's my second pole this season. I won pole at Atlanta. Feels good to get a pole, especially at this racetrack. Lap 5 out of 45. Only 3 more races in the regular season. This race, Watkins Glen, and Chicagoland. So the playoffs are looming. And so far, we have 5 winners this season. Daytona started off with Dark Pumps winning the Daytona 500. Then it was Lucas K. He's won at Atlanta, Auto Club, and Michigan. I've won at Phoenix and Texas. Sugashan got his first career win at Charlotte in the Cook 600, and just last week, Stop Motion Bros won his first race of the season at Martinsville. So, those are our winners so far this season. Will we get a repeat winner, or will we get a new winner here today at the Monster Mile? Of course, the aforementioned Abandoned Americas win last season was his first career win. As the battle for second's really good. That's Trombone Players and Wizard, both rookie drivers this season, both drivers looking for their first career wins. And those are both drivers who are below the cut line, so they're going to need good days today if they want to have a shot to get up there in the points. As here they come. See everybody flying by. Good run for Bryce Benton. Bryce Benton having a good run. He's up there and I think 6th. As you will notice, this is huge. Lucas K is not in this race. Unfortunately, in qualifying, pushed it a little too hard and ended up wrecking the car. Lucas K did not qualify for this event. Very unfortunate for Lucas K. He was in the fight for the regular season championship, and he misses the race here today in Dover. I feel really bad for Lucas. He was probably going to win this regular season championship. He was starting to, shrink that gap. We were tied going into this race. I really do feel bad for Lucas, but he does have 3 wins on the season and is probably guaranteed into the playoffs. So, obviously, wins don't lock you in, but I think his points gap was big enough that this should not affect him going below the cut line. He'll definitely be towards the rear of the 6, but he has 3 wins, so he'll definitely have some bonus points, but that's probably regular season championship is probably a loss for that 5 team. I know Lucas is going to be very mad about this for sure, but it's just how it works. We can't have all the cars racing in one race. There are cars every race that DNQ. It's happened in every race. And unfortunately, it was him. He just pushed it too hard in qualifying, ended up wrecking the car. So, sorry for Lucas not being in this one. That's probably going to take him out of contention for the regular season championship. But he will most likely still make the playoffs. So, hopefully he's looking at this the most positive way he can. He will certainly still be known for having a great season this season. As you see, NASCAR F1 fan, the one, he's up there now. He's still looking for his first career win. Or not first career win, first win of the season. He won at Talladega in Season 5, so he is not looking for his first career win. Just first win of the season. But yeah, I mean, I feel like every car in this series has DNQ'd in a race at least once. So that's probably going to move SMB up into second in the points. So that'll be good for him. It's good for me, but I'm trying not to be biased. I do feel bad for Lucas. But it's just how it is. It happens to everyone, unfortunately. As NASCAR F1 fan has now taken P2. Yeah, Bryce Benton having a good run. He's up in 6th. The 48 has a rich history at Dover. Trying to win for Hendrick Motorsports, get his second career win. Lap traffic is going to play a part here pretty soon, as you see Trombone Players is running that outside line. I think it's too little too late for Trombone to make the playoffs, but we'll have to see. I do think he's too far back to do anything, though. Because he DNQ'd at Daytona. If you remember me talking about that towards the beginning of the season. He DNQ'd at Daytona. So, again, it happens to everybody. It's part of it. But Lucas, like I said, 3 wins this season. He's perfectly fine. I'm sure he'll win again at some point this season. He's got some good tracks coming up. Chicago, Darlington. So he'll be fine. As we're coming up on lap 20 here pretty soon. I'm still leading the way. It would hurt if I dominate another race here at Dover just to have it slip away at the end. That happened last season. I had a very fast car. I pulled away by like a full straightaway over everybody, but lost it towards the end. I think I led something like 40 out of 45 laps. So that one really hurt. We'll have to see how the lap traffic affects things here today, though. There's a huge pack of cars right behind me. F1 fan, Wizard, and Trombone Players. All drivers looking for their first win of Season 7, or their first career win in the cases of Wizard and Trombone. Trombone Players is hungry for a win. If you remember at Phoenix, he finished second to me. He almost won that race. And then he finished 4th at Texas. So the races I've won so far this season, he's had really good runs. But just hasn't been able to get to that top step. We'll see if it happens today here in Dover. See, they're catching up to this really big group. I am still leading the way, lap 22 out of 45. I really want to win this race. I want to get a win at Dover. I want to get my 3rd win of the season and tie Lucas. He has 3 win stickers on that car. I want 3 as well. Hopefully it happens here today at Dover. We'll have to see, though. As now we are at the lap traffic. Here goes Trombone Players. Can he make a move to the outside, or does he just get stuck behind us like everybody else? We will have to see when they come back around. It's going to be interesting for sure. The lap times are going to be slowing up a ton. As Trombone Players is going to take the lead here in Dover. To the lead. Lap 24 out of 45. So I led the first 23. So I will officially have most laps led for this race as there's 22 to go. But that's going to be unfortunate. Unless I can make some kind of charge, but Trombone Players is getting around these guys on the outside. Trombone Players looking for his first career win in his rookie season. This would be very impressive for him to be able to score his first win. We'll see if he can hang on, though, as he is riding really good around that outside. That 12 car is on rails right now. And if he can get far enough ahead, this might be an easy win for that 12 car. This is going to really help him with the points. I don't know exactly how far back he is, though. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the points real quick as everybody is going around. Trombone is currently 11th in points. He has 190. And 6th has 247. So he is 57 points behind the cut line. So not looking good for the 12 car. He'd have to win the rest of the races and hope that the guy on the cut line has a terrible finish, which I believe it's Sugashan right now. And Sugashan he's right there. I think he's just outside the top 10. So Trombone might be able to gain a lot of points with this win. Again, assuming he's able to hang on to it here. This would be a huge win for the 12 team, especially Trombone himself. First career win in his rookie season. This is looking pretty good for him right now. Here comes Stop Motion Brothers. He's trying to hold off against his teammates, Bryce Benton, and that's NASCAR Fan 5, Season 1 champion, driving for Hendrick Motorsports. I'm sure Hendrick is very happy to have that that driver in the 24 on their team. And I was thinking about it. Hendrick Motorsports has all the champions except for Tyreek Speed on their team right now. So, Bryce Benton has been a staple driver. He's been in that 48 since Season 1. But if they're willing to boot him out of that car and put Tyreek in the 48, that would mean they have all the champions on one team, which would be pretty cool. But I don't think Bryce Benton's going anywhere. I think that's a driver they can build off of, and he's having a good run today, running 6th right now. We'll see if he can maybe make a move to the outside and have a chance to chase down the 12. But that 12 is on rails right now. Trombone Players is trying to get his first career win. And he's doing a good job right now. 32 out of 45. As he has about a 7-second lead over second place, which is still me. If I don't win this race, I'm at least hoping I'll still be able to keep up that top 5 streak. And obviously with Lucas missing this race, that'll give me an opportunity to gain a lot of points on him, which is going to be very important for the regular season championship. I'm still running 2nd. Lucas missing this race is the best possible thing for me, because that means I'm going to be at least 35 points ahead of him if I finish 2nd, because we were tied, which basically means as long as I get good finishes at Glen and Chicago, I basically have the regular season championship locked up. I really wanted to win this one, though. Dover's one I've wanted. Obviously, the second I saw it on the schedule last season, I was like, that's the one I want to win. We almost had it. Once again, won the pole here today and led the most laps. But it is not going to be meant to be today. Trombone Players is looking for his first win, though. Like I aforementioned, came up just short at Phoenix earlier this season, finished 2nd to me. He finished 4th at Texas. The other races have been kind of mid for him, but he's been a decent driver. Just if he didn't miss Daytona, he might have a chance at these playoffs. But 10 laps to go here in Dover. Trombone Players looking for his first career win. And I think he's got it as long as nothing crazy happens. So the battle is going to be looking for 2nd right now. There's a huge group of guys coming up on us. Look at the 43. 43 is Bell Racing. He is having a good run today. He's up there in the top 15. It's always good to see those backmarker drivers have good runs. I remember Lord Wub Wub got 15th in the Daytona 500. And, I was starting to think, I was looking at that, I was like, maybe this is a really talented driver who's driving for a back-of-the-pack team, but his other finishes haven't been that great. They've been in the 30s. He's had one that was like 26th. He's not running too bad today, but you see him up there. Should be a decent finish for the 27. But obviously they could get better. That 15th in the 500 was very impressive, though, for a team like them. That's Heseberg, Team Heseberg, I believe. As this 12 car continues to dominate, lap 39 out of 45. So coming up, it's 7 to go, coming up on 5 to go here in a couple laps. The Monster Mile. Man, that 12 car has a very rich history in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. Obviously, NASCAR Fan 5, now driver the 24, won the championship driving that number 12 all the way back in Season 1. He also won a Daytona 500 driving that car and has many wins, a couple at Bristol. I remember he won Chicagoland in Season 5. He took a break in Season 6, but he is back driving the number 24 this season. And he's having a good run here today. Lots of underdogs having good runs here today, which is good to see. 5 laps to go here in Dover. As the 12 car 3 wide, that's a risky move right there to get around the lap traffic. Kind of reminiscent of the move Abandoned America's made in this race. Around this time, too, around 5 to go, he made that move. Ended up grabbing his first career win. Maybe this is a thing we're going to start seeing regularly here at Dover. Drivers getting their first career wins. It's not really a track that you'd think would lean towards rookies. But it is a track that is on the smaller side. So, these drivers, this is a track that a lot of drivers learn, racing in the lower divisions coming up. Trombone Player's having a really good race today. Took the lead on lap 24. He's not going to get most laps led. That one's going to go to me. Once again, another race with most laps led that's going to hopefully end in a second place. That'll gain me a lot of points for the regular season championship. But Trombone Players is going to get his first career win here today at Dover. He just needs 2 more clean laps when he crosses the line. That 43 might be able to pick up a couple positions here late. 2 laps to go as the 12 is now stuck. But it does not matter. No one is even close to him. He has like a 15-second lead. And he's going to come around to get the white flag. We'll have to see how many spots can the 43 make up. As we'll see, he should be to these guys. Yeah, he's to the 23 of Nate. As here comes Trombone. White flag, 1 lap to go. Trombone Players, he started the season off with a DNQ at Daytona because there was rain during qualifying. And because he's a new driver, unfortunately, the random pick ended up him DNQing from the race since he had never made a start before. He came close at Phoenix and a couple other races, but out of turn 4, Trombone Player is going to win his first career race. He wins it at Dover. Congratulations to Trombone Players. Heck of a performance here today. First career win, and he's going to gain a lot on that cut line. As coming to the line, who is going to grab second? Second place is going to go to me. Most laps led, won the pole. Going to gain a ton for the regular season championship because Lucas missed this race. Very unfortunate for Lucas. But wow, congratulations to Trombone Players. First career win here at the Monster Mile. He's going to have a lot of work to do these next 2 races if he even wants to get close to making the playoffs, but never know. Maybe we'll see a late race charge from that 12, or a late season charge from that 12 car. Congratulations to Trombone Players. First career win here at Dover. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.